It's Wednesday to kick us off. They're going towards the Leeds United fans who are hearing their number as Barry Bannon just works the ball backwards. Bannon on it and immediately playing it back in towards the central defender. That's Hector's first touch in what will be a real test of his nerve, but he passed the fixture against Aston Villa with flying colours. He certainly slotted in really well in the heart of the Wednesday defence players, so it's going to be interesting to see whether Wednesday can add to their woes, and after having such a great start suddenly you can go into a bad run of form. Wednesday pressing here. Forestieri who goes down in the box. Is that a penalty? It looked like there was some contact to me. I thought there was something on there.
Well, he got there to the ball first. You know, I just don't understand why you would dive. So, big decision already for the referee.
Cooper, just shy of the halfway line, will work this one back towards Janssen. Janssen pops it long in the air, out towards the right-hand side, controlled by Ayling. Ayling's got two players in front of him. He works it into the area. Leeds just trying to force it across into the air. It goes, and arriving at the back post, I think that's Douglas. It's saved by Cameron Dawson. Just almost managed to get that one into the back of the net. Would have crept in between the post until the keeper intervened.
Yeah, it was in, well, I think Cameron reacted well. He had to get down. I think it was on target. It was a header. Got down, just turned it behind for a corner.
Wondering what he was thinking there for a second. He was looking at other options. He does go long now. Stephen Fletcher just showed a bit too much there to Janssen, who wins the header and comfortably heads it back into our half. But Tom Lees has returned it now for Cameron Dawson, who gets it away on his left foot back towards Fletcher. Wins the header that time, and it comes now for Forestieri.
You're going to be offside. I think
Forestieri spotted that, didn't he? Yeah. As Adam Reach went, and still it's with Fernando Forestieri. Tries to stroke it on. Adam Reach just tries to touch it away from the defender, but he just tries to put it out, but I don't know whether that's been kept in. It has by Penny. He plays it back towards the edge of the box, and trying a first-time hit was Stephen Fletcher on the volley. Doesn't quite get it on target, but it was nicely cut back by Penny, who kept the ball in play, and Wednesday worked it really well there. Use both feet and get the ball away and start off attacks. I dare say in the past there's a few guys that might have struggled with that if they'd been playing in this era.
Keeper sweeper.
That's it. Ball just played across towards the right-hand side, and it's turned into the middle, and that could be an own goal. It's gone wide. Well, that was desperate from Baker. He tries to intercept the ball as it's crossed in from Harrison, I think it was, and it's just trickled past our post, and it's gone out for a corner.
Well, Ash Baker won't have known whether or not that was going to curl into that far post. I think he's done the right thing. Luckily, I think it's gone past the post, but you know, what else is he to do?
It seemed in slow motion for us. Cameron Dawson was going towards the other post and was just watching to see what happened. Wednesday headed it away that corner, but only to Douglas, who's on the far side of the box. Turning it back now towards Alioski. Puts it back into the middle, and it's another header, another chance off the foot of the post. It's still not away. Leeds have got another chance, and it's gone wide. Well, that is quite a desperate passage of football that Wednesday have somehow managed to survive, but it is another corner, so we're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, it's not good finishing from Leeds. You're going to be very critical. That really should have been the opening goal. Hit the post, come back out.
You can't just build up a young player, and you have to kind of almost bring them back down to earth, don't you, as well? So
sure.
He just needs to maybe just do the easy thing sometimes. Make the right choices. That's not having a go, it's just a fact of life.
And Nando getting pulled down again.
Ball goes long here from Barry Bannon over the top. He finds Fletcher, brings it down off his chest.
He's on his own though, he's on his own.
No support really. He's going to have to turn back out of the area, but goes back for Penny. Penny crosses it in. He's going to come towards Forestieri. It bounced back off his knees, but it's deflected off Bannon. Tries to come back towards a Wednesday player in a long-range effort. Attempted at the end of it by Hector. It almost came back for Forestieri. Wednesday were trying to force the issue, and it almost paid off at the end with Hector.
Yeah, didn't get the contact or the direction that he would have wanted to have got.
They go back for Janssen. Janssen slots it along the floor for Harrison. Harrison, who's on loan from Manchester City, and running forward and running hard here is Ayling. Ayling down the right-hand side, gets into a box, clips it into the middle. The header's won in the middle, but it's just been steered across the area. Leeds will recover it. Aliosi plays it down the sides. He's going to get it back here. We'll try again. Zeiss will come across. Plays it short for Phillips. He's lost it. Phillips is going to win it back though. And Phillips does well, knocking it on in towards Harrison. Harrison goes inside and gets a strike away and pulls it just wide of the target. But a good effort there. I think that's the right choice as well, as Leeds have pressed this a few times. He hits it up towards Fletcher. Leeds player wins the header, but Wednesday there to win it back again with Forestieri on the charge. Fernando drops the shoulder, rolls it out wide for Baker. It's the shooting position. It's Baker! Oh, I thought it was going to fly into the back of the net, and it must have just got a glove there from the goalkeeper, Peacock Farrell. He's managed to claw it away, and it's going to be a corner kick. He saw the headlines there flashing before his eyes there.
Well, terrific play from Forestieri, setting him up, and then we come out. It's difficult. I think the keeper just fingertips that round the post.
We'll get it here with Stephen Fletcher, just tries to lift it and roll it away, but leads in quickly with Janssen, slotting it forward for Roberts to chase. Tom Lees is with him. It's gone back for Harrison. Harrison on the dribble, steers it backwards. Phillips back inside, leads with Harrison once again. Little 1-2 there with Ayling. Again Harrison crosses it in on the left foot, headed away by Baker to the edge of the area, and it was slammed really hard towards the goal. Was it saved? That? Well, it was by Cameron Dawson. I do him a bit of an injustice there, because I thought he'd gone over the top from Click.
Fingertips to that. Yeah, he did.
Out for a throw-in to be taken by Jordan Thornley. Back in for Penny. Now Barry Bannon towards Tom Lees, and Lees out towards the right-hand side. Now Baker tried to knock it on. He gets 2 goes at it, and well, all he's done is knock it out of play.
Throw.
It's come off the Leeds player last. He'll take that. Throw to be taken by Baker. He just throws it up in the air, a bit of a lottery, but it's won by Stephen Fletcher. Back towards Adam Reach! He's just put it in off the post, it rolls across the line and into the net. Adam Reach just leathers that one, and the Leeds fans are stunned. The Wednesday fans are elated. The Owls taking the lead with less than 30 seconds of the first half remaining. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Leeds United 0.
Well, we were at Villa Park last week, weren't we? And McGinn. I mean, McGinn's was a superb strike, and Adam Reach's was better. That has just come from absolutely nowhere. I think the goalkeeper thought that's going to miss, and he's just caught. That is outstanding from Adam Reach.
One bounce and smashes it in off the stanchion.
What a sensational goal that is for Adam Reach.
Goes across towards Cooper, who's been invited almost because of the space to come forward with it. Plays into Douglas, gets it back now, and Cooper slots it across. Just rolled to the halfway line, and now Janssen to Phillips. Phillips plays it forward, Harrison. Gets onto his favoured left foot. Again, he just angles this one away for Cooper. Glides it forward now in towards Zeiss. Again, the 1-2 with Roberts. It's a shooting position, and it's bent into the back of the net. 25 yards out. It's an equalizer from Click. He's managed to find a way past Cameron Dawson, and Leeds have a good goal of their own to celebrate. And it was coming, wasn't it, John?
Yeah,
it was coming.
I was just thinking, if we don't change anything, then the goal is certainly going to come. And it's a great goal. It's a great finish. We stood off him a little bit. We need to go and close him down quicker and stop that coming in. He's just bent it beyond Cameron Dawson. Cameron's got absolutely no chance.
Baker throws this one down for Tom Lees. Up towards Stephen Fletcher, wins the header well, trying to find Penny. Penny's got it. Back for Wednesday. Penny goes for goal! Saved by the goalkeeper, Peacock Farrell. Well, that was well struck from 25, 30 yards out from Matt Penny, and almost another speculative goal.
Yeah, that's a superb shot. Superb. He's won the tackle. He's fought his player off. Showed good strength. Fantastic effort.
Maybe he just felt he didn't want to gamble too much and go with another attack-minded player. Penny obviously has his defensive quality, so he's just decided to keep things maybe a little bit safe and see what we can do with just fresh legs up the top. Ball goes across towards the right-hand side, and Phillips goes long. It's a good ball as well. Harrison looking to try and get past Hector, but Hector again watches it and does really well. But he's just kept it in play as he knocks it out. Well, he was trying to knock it for a throw. It's crossed in towards the back post, headed across, and that was a really important intervention. Hector probably recovering himself for perhaps the wrong choice earlier. Roberts was flying in there, and he might have got kicked in the head. So he stooped down, and Hector made sure he made a challenge. But again, they've turned Hector on that occasion, but he's hurt himself. I think Hector's in trouble there.
Got one in the face there, Hector.
That's why he seemed to stop.
They took it early, we've gone to sleep a little bit.
They cross it in from the angle, and it's beat away by Cameron Dawson. Wednesday need to get it away. It's saved by, I think it was the defender in front of Cameron Dawson. It was Thornley who makes a saving header. I'm not entirely sure which Leeds player. I think it was Roberts who got the final contact. You have to look at the positives that we've managed to collect so many points so far from what could have been quite a painful passage of games for Sheffield Wednesday. It's still time, we can still win this one. It just takes 1 second, one moment, as Adam Reach showed us at the end of the first half. Can he repeat the trick at the end of the second?
Go forward, Liam. You know what's right.
Palmer throws it up towards Newiu. Doesn't win it, but
Adam Reach, go on, again.
Reach. Go on, you can do it again, Adam. He runs onto it, hits in, Reach, strikes it, the keeper can't quite catch it.
Fantastic strike.
Plenty of force, but it's saved by Peacock Farrell, but nobody was in there rushing in to follow up.
That would have been a dream come true if he'd have smashed that one. Good save in the end, good strike.
I set him up with the conversation just before the throw. But as it is, Leeds United are playing a 1-2 on the edge of our box down the other end, and they're going to go for goal from distance. Does that deflect behind? It does. It was Harrison who went for goal. Wednesday got bodies in front and deflected it away for a corner.
7th corner of the second half for Leeds United.
We've had one chance we're seeing on the screen for Reach. In it goes from Leeds United. That corner, and the header will go over the top. Free header, really. I'll be disappointed not to have at least tested the goalkeeper. Cooper gets back to the halfway line after that effort. Couldn't keep it down. Well, I think we are going to get to the end of this game. Wouldn't be surprised if there's much longer left in this. It was just 4 minutes of added time. There we go. There is the full-time whistle, and it is a point apiece in this clash between two Yorkshire outfits.